Taurus, welcome to your February reading. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your reading for February. It's general reading, placement Sun, Moon, Rising for Taurus. If it's not resonating, don't force the fit. It's just not your energy I'm picking up on. I'm going to be using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot to pull 3 cards. It's not like Rider-Waite, so we'll be reading some of the information from the book on these. I asked on Facebook what folks would like to see, and they said a whole bunch of different things: love and money and prosperity and a bunch of different things. So I'm going to pull 1 card for love, 1 card for money, and 1 card for how do you get out of your own way, where are you blocking yourself. And we're going to read out of the book for these. So first we have the 7 of Air. Show you the artwork here. The artwork in this deck is stunning. Just truly gorgeous. And then we have the 9 of Fire for your money. 9 of Fire. And where are you blocking yourself? We have the 1 of Water. I don't want to give you equivalents like, oh, this is the Ace of Cups or anything like that, because the author very particularly chose Earth, Air, Fire, and Water as the elements, and I want to respect what the author has chosen. So let's look at your 7 of Air and read what it says there. I had quite a cold this week. I lost my voice. I have a cough, so I may pause occasionally to cough. Do my best not to put too much of that on the video for you. I'm going to put these down here for now so we can see them a little bit better. Alright, so 7 of Air, keywords: spirituality, religion, politics, personal dogma, atheism, fundamentalism, indoctrination, and kindness. The key phrases: it's not what we believe, but how we believe. Lift others up. Does what you believe make you kinder? Are you willing to lose another for your beliefs? There are many ways, not just your way. Educate, don't indoctrinate. Seek a kind approach. Moderate fundamentalist beliefs. The 7 of Air symbolizes the realm of spiritual belief, religious practice, and personal dogma, and the influence they have upon how we perceive the world around us. Spiritual belief can make our lives feel complete, make us healthier, happier, kinder, and more compassionate people. And yet it can also place us at odds with others and start wars, both global and personal. It can bring peace and a healthy sense of well-being, or it can literally place you in harm's way and tear your world and life to pieces. Spiritual belief in form of religion has throughout the centuries been one of the root causes of almost all human conflict. It is still one of the leading causes of bloodshed in our modern world. What are you willing to give up or to lose because of how and what you believe in? What does your spiritual path or personal dogma bring into your life? The 7 of Air symbolizes an opportunity to look closely at how your personal spiritual beliefs and personal dogma influence your thoughts and behaviors, and to contemplate whether they serve to make you a better person or serve to make you critical and rigid. So, something to do with love is you're being blocked by a need to explore your personal belief system. So what you believe, what you hold to be fundamentally true, is it helping you or hurting you, is the question. And it seems that it is in the way of you connecting emotionally with another person at this time. There's some fundamental disagreement between you and another with regard to what you believe. Your spirituality, your religion, something. We're going to do some clarifying cards on these after, but let's look now at this one, which is the 9 of Fire. I'll read to you from the book for that one. The Nine of Fire keywords: attainment, fruition, inspiration, creation, ease, simplicity, detachment, restriction. Key phrases: move through life with confidence, a time of fruition and attainment. Knowledge and experience bring ease. Do not seek praise or affirmation. Give your best every time. Once you have finished, move on. Simplify your life. Remove obstacles and restrictions. So where have you finished and it's time to move on? From a financial read, from that perspective, looking at this, I would say that it is a time of starting to make money, starting to bring rewards in at last for you. You're not necessarily seeking to be praised for your efforts and what you're doing, but you are doing your best. You're doing quality work and you're being paid for it. This symbolizes attainment, this card, and the ease that comes with knowing what to do with the knowledge and practical skills that you have earned through study and hard work and dedication. Symbolizes fruition and putting knowledge and learning into practice. So something you've been studying, you're now actually doing as work, which is good, and you are starting to find that you are able to put to use all of the things that you've been learning, and with ease even. So that's nice. You're able to fulfill your role pretty easily now and be rewarded for it. So that's quite a good thing for you financially. Pardon me. So, excuse me, where do you need to get out of your own way? Where are you blocking yourself from moving forward in life? And that is represented here by the Ace of Water card. Keywords: new emotions, first love, infatuation, attraction, lust, longing, excitement, passion. Key phrases: an exciting beginning, take a leap of faith, open your heart, follow passion's lead, a new experience or opportunity, a new friendship, stop fighting your feelings, free of fear's influence. So are you blocked right now in your life because there's a new relationship waiting for you and you're trying to fight your feelings about it? You're telling yourself that you're not allowed to have this connection. Is that possible for you? The Ace of Water symbolizes the beginning of a new love, and those feelings of nervous excitement we experience at the start of a new relationship. It's that growing sense of attraction and infatuation that draws you in and dares you to throw common sense aside. Falling in love is both paradoxically thrilling and terrifying, as a flood of emotions picks you up and carries you away. Sorry about that, Taurus. I had to take a cough break. Regardless of where this new beginning may lead, now is time to open your heart to another, or to a new experience or an opportunity. Remember, the Ace of Water does not necessarily symbolize a romantic relationship. You're being asked to allow your desire, passion, or attraction to carry you along in its flow. So if it's not a person, maybe you feel desire and passion for something new in your life, and you need to allow that to be. So you may be feeling overwhelmed by denying a desire for something. And it's blocking you in all aspects of your life because you feel this, you feel this urge, this call to this new thing, this new experience in your life, and you're resisting it, and then your energy gets tied up in that resisting and you can't really put it elsewhere. All right, let's see what we have for clarifiers here. Looking for Taurus clarifiers on the question of love. Where are beliefs getting in the way of love? Where are fundamental spiritual beliefs blocking Taurus? So the Two of Pentacles. You aren't really able... In the upright, the Two of Pentacles is this balancing. You know, it's having a couple of obligations and managing to keep them, everything taken care of, even though you've got conflicting masters, as it were, things you need to pay attention to. In the reverse, I see that as a reader to mean you can't You can't have this desire that you are denying and then also have this connection and fulfilling romantic life, emotional life, love life. There's something that needs resolving within you, and it's really blocking you right now. So if there is something about your spirituality, your religious beliefs, and you're feeling critical of yourself because you have a desire for something you're not letting yourself indulge, because of your religious belief, you need to evaluate your religious belief. The things you feel are the things you feel, and you're not a bad person for wanting something new for yourself, something new in your life. You're working on the skills here. You're trying very hard to come to some growth space for yourself emotionally. And you are starting to see some progress. Keep at that, because I think it's going to be really helpful for you as a human being, as a soul having an experience here on this planet, to allow yourself to love yourself and to love what you love. There seems to be some conflict within you right now based on religious beliefs that you may have inherited. You may not even have chosen them. You may have just always believed that you had to believe a certain way. And if it's not fitting your life, you need to really, you owe yourself a reevaluation of that situation, a change of perspective, which is what the Hanged Man always gives us a moment to think about. How can you shift your perspective to see things differently to help you move ahead? Let's look at your money question now. Let's see what we have there. Be sort of clarifying. What are you growing? There's something about being confident and comfortable in yourself that's blocking you from a financial perspective here. Are you doubting your ability to take care of yourself financially? Because that seems to me to be the message here, that there is something that you know in your heart that you're able to be financially independent and strong and capable and materially comfortable, all from your own endeavors and your efforts, but you're doubting it right now, and it's holding you back a little bit financially. There is a judgment coming. There is a day of reckoning and balancing coming, and a change that's overdue, something that needs to change so a new beginning can come financially for you. You'll know better than I do what that is, but there's some sort of balancing of the scales here where you are rewarded for the efforts that you have put in, for the work that you've done. This seems to be looking at the past and what has been your life and what has been what you have been through, what you have completed, or what you've what's the word I'm looking for? What you've contributed to. You are now seeing rewards for that, and there is some sort of ending involved there that leads to a new beginning for you. With regard to this desire you have for something new in your life that you are sort of denying yourself right now, that you're being held back because you're not acknowledging it fully, there is a sense that you're watching the situation progress, that you're watching things evolve, and that you are actually making progress here. It's just not time yet to harvest what you have been tending, the crop you've been tending. So perhaps you're not as blocked as you think you are, because part of your mind is making plans. Part of your mind is ready to move forward with what you desire, and it just perhaps thinks that it needs somebody who's been before, who's gone before, Oh, it just dropped your third card. Hold on. Somebody who has been where you are wanting to go, who could give you some guidance. An expert perhaps could give you some guidance on what other skills you might need to develop in order to achieve that change for yourself. Your third card that fell on the floor is the Two of Swords. There's a change, a decision that needs to be made, and you're a bit blinded to some of the details around this. So that would help you quite a bit to work with an expert in that field to help you get unblocked there, to help you understand what it is that you need to see that you're not seeing, so that you can make the decisions that are right for you and let yourself be. Let yourself embrace the life you really want to be living. Because it seems like, Taurus, you're living in a land of shoulds. You're letting the voices of religion or authority tell you that you must stay in a situation you don't necessarily want to be in, because it's the quote-unquote right thing to do. When you know in your heart what you really want to do, you can feel it, and it's calling to you, and things aren't going to feel right and comfortable, I think, in life until you find a way to let it in. You have number 37. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Number 37. That was a lovely card. No rain today. Just this last oracle card before we finish off your reading. 37. No rain today. Comfort, positive view of life, energy, and shine. In this card, we see the sun banishing a crying cloud. There will be no rain today. The sun gives warmth and comfort. Her rays grant life and strength. They chase away grief and loss. On dark days, turn your face toward the sun and let the shadow fall behind you. Slip on your dancing shoes, if only for a moment, and let the energy move through your body. Surround yourself with positive and happy people to foster an environment where you can shine. Pardon me. So I think that's what I have for you, Taurus. Not a bad reading. It just seems like perhaps this month you need to do some more work on being authentically yourself, letting yourself be who you are, and loving yourself for who you are. Because it's your life. Okay? It's not the life of some religious authority. It's not the life of anyone but you. And we only get one. So you may as well enjoy it to the full. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Thank you for your support of the channel. And I always encourage your feedback, so please let me know what you think, how your life is going, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Blessings.